let's go check it out.
Yo, 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 what is up, guys? This is a new segment I'm trying to do. I'm going to be commenting on commentating on people's live streams while they play, commentate on their gameplay. We're going to give this a little test run. He's only going to be on for about 45 minutes, so I figured it'd work out. I'm about to tell him that we're live. And now, okay, let's just get into this. I'm gonna flip it sideways like this. Put my cam here like it would be his. All right, so right now he's looking for mats and loot. Let's see what he does. Been watching him for about a half hour. He's a decent man. Kind of funny, you know. All right, he wants me to send clips to him. Which is no problem. Send him the link. I can actually do that too. Let's see. Yep, he's doing good. He's grabbing mats. Okay, let me pause the stream so I can send him the link. All right, guys, we are back. Sorry about that. I had to send him the link to the live stream. He wanted me to send it to him so he can send it to his chat. I'm gonna try to, hang on, let me get music playing here. Get rid of this shit real quick. Oh no, I got rid of the music. That was poor. Poor. This stream will still be up. Apparently he's going to try to hit Viking. Okay, hang on. We're going to go... I forgot. This is how I have to do it. I have to do it like this. Alright, hang on. There we are. I like that. We'll turn the music down there just a wee bit. I don't feel like I'm screaming my head off. Alright, so he's going to try to gather some mats here. Gather some loot real quick. It looks like he landed very far on the edge of the map, which I don't know is a very smart move. But we'll see how he plays it. We'll see if he finds anybody out there. We'll be able to gather loot and mats though out here. Found the chest, blue AR, some mini shells. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. He's got a shotgun, 3 shotguns. And what it looks like, a scoped AR or a light machine gun. All right. Well, he dropped his 3 tacks for 1 pump. He could have kept a tack as well as a pump, but we'll see how it plays out. He's very smart about it. He's breaking down fences. He sees someone driving. Oof, that's a hard shot with an LMG, man. But he took the shots. Now his opponent knows he's there, so I don't know if that was a smart idea. But he will come back into this house to loot it up. Found the slurp. He can take that now if he's smart. There you go, he will. Get himself up to full shield, just in case that dude does decide to come back and engage. Finds another chest. Get some dual wield, not bad. Some bandages. I think I would have picked up those dual wields over that light machine gun, but we'll see how it plays out. Alright, so he's gonna completely just ignore that dude that he shot at before. He's gonna probably go for his original plan to go up on top of the Viking area. Probably see if there's more people up there to pick off. He's looking pretty good. He's got an AR, pump shotgun, some bandages, some healing, you know. It's full health. But I can't tell where he's at circle-wise. You might want to start moving into the circle. If he's a good... That's why he's ignoring. Okay, that's why he's ignoring the person that he fired at before, because he had to go this way towards the circle. He's going to take this rift, which will cover much more ground than just running. Let's see if he's good. Let's see if he decides to scout, see if he can find people before he lands, which it does not look like he will. I should really like this because now it'll just show you what song is playing too, and I won't get copyrighted. Okay, he found somebody right here in Shifty. He's just spraying with the LMG, which is what anybody would do with it, but it's not doing any damage to that structure. I don't know if that's something that changed. LMGs used to do some sort of damage. Okay. That's okay. He's got a build behind him. Yep, there he goes. Oh, he failed though. But he blocked his back, which is good. And he's all out of mats. He's got 0, 0, 0. He just mentioned it himself. Oh, there he is. Ooh. Ooh. He comes out of that one. That's a little worrisome. He probably should have used the pump and then the AR. Oh, but now he's getting shot from behind. Someone's trying to come in for a cleanup. He's got to heal up as quick as possible. Use like 1 bandage maybe. Nah, he's not thinking about it. But then again, he has no mat, so he wouldn't be able to like cover himself to bandage up. If I was him, I would be trying to bandage right now while this dude is giving him time. Because it seems like that dude has no idea. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, man, pickaxe would have worked better right there, buddy. Oh, he's got 2 people here. He can get both of these? Oh. Or not. Alright, so for anybody in the chat right now, just let me know if this is something that you would be into seeing more often. This is my first one, so bear with me. Not a very good commentator, but we're about to see if I can continue. Alright, so it looks like he's going to be trying to get one of his buddies in there. we'll just sit here and enjoy this music while we wait for him to start another one. Yeah, one reason I decided to do this was I was watching a couple of my friends stream last night, and I wanted to commentate on their gameplay because they were doing a private match on The Last of Us, and they were up against each other, and it was I was commentating in my head, and I was like, oh, this would be a great thing to do. They're not on right now, so I was like, okay, well, why stop there? Maybe I'll just go see if other people are okay with me commentating on theirs, which this dude was totally fine with it. He was actually really excited because whenever I first jumped in, he asked me to share his stream, and I was like, okay, well, I got one better for you, man. How about I commentate on it? It was perfect. First dude I jumped in on, well, second dude actually. The first dude was he wasn't really cool. I mean, he was okay, but he wasn't really cool because he was getting mad, really angry, really quick. And he was talking shit to his chat, and I don't like that. So, or he was talking shit to somebody. But yeah, we're just waiting on him to. Sounded like he just shouted out the channel. Sounded like can't really hear him. But honestly, to me, I would be too bored. Just I get bored just watching someone, so that's why I wanted to add the music to it. They could be a good streamer too. That's what I was saying. I was watching him for a little while. I'm not saying he's boring. He was actually really funny whenever I first popped in and started watching. That's what caught my attention to stay in. But if you want to go check his channel out, it is FortniteForBreakfast over on Twitch. I should link it in the description below, which I'll do so after. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes, right there. He just said it again. I think it's going to be fantastic. I don't know. What do you think? Whoever's there, what do you think so far? Hasn't been very long yet. He's only going to be streaming for a little while, so that's why I figured test run. Yeah, there he goes. He's explaining it right now. I don't know if you can hear him. We're gonna shrink it right now. While he's in his lobby, we'll shrink it so you can see whatever video is going on better, and then we'll go back to the as full as it can go right in the middle. They might be waiting on someone else. I don't know. None of them are ready to up yet, so we'll see. They haven't really gotten any far either, much far in any of these matches I've seen, but they're cool peeps. So I was like, okay, this is it. This is a good person to start on. He looks like he's a lot better at building than I am. So I haven't seen a real build fight yet. But it should be fantastic, folks. Uh-oh, his buddy left. We might stop the music here for a second. Oh, okay. He joined another lobby. Yeah, this is how it'll be if anybody just hopped in, this is how it'll look. I can't go much bigger than that, or any bigger than that actually. So it's a little difficult. Might be a little difficult for you to see, which I apologize. But I actually really like this myself. All right, 2 of them are readied up. There we go. They're all readied up. We're about to get into some Fortnite action, bros. All right. Well, I've never seen that, and I haven't been playing for like a week and a half, so I haven't seen any of the new changes that they've made to the map, like with the last update. I saw Tomato Town, which is now I guess like Tomato Temple, which is actually, it's all right. Now they got a full squad. Oh, they filled it up. Okay, they filled it up. If the music is too loud too, just let me know. I'll turn it down. But I'll be turning his stream down as well too, so it'll be even harder to hear his. Let's see. Can't tell where they're going yet because no one's placed a marker. It seems like he kind of likes the outside of the map from what I've gained though. Well, the first one was Tomato Town, which was not out on the outside, but ooh, ooh. It's getting somebody. Uh-oh, kind of a late drop to Pleasant. That's going to be bad for him, because people like Pleasant. But let's see if they can land and get some loot and make do. You never know. Sometimes you could. Okay, well, there's All Trap Nation Twitter. And he went over a hill too, so kind of like deployed his parachute his glider a little sooner than it would anybody else's who went like between hills. But let's see. He's landing at a front door that looks like nobody got into. So, and this is another thing that I mentioned before. He's hitting the furniture inside the house to gain all the mats that he can, which is a smart move. He doesn't hit all the furniture though, which is why he ran out of mats the last time whenever he went into Shifty. Which, if I was him, I'd be hitting the bed, the bookshelf, everything in that house. There he goes. He missed an ammo crate? Oh, okay, he saw it. See, like, he knows what he's doing, which is what I like. Oh, except he should have held on to that half shield to see if he could have found, like, the baby shields first. That's alright, we all do things like that. Okay, searching the rooftop, another good thing. It doesn't look like anybody landed. Haven't heard any gunfire. Nobody like straight bum rushed into his house like it normally would have. Maybe they're busy like checking out the changes in the map or something. Yeah, see, to be running freely like that through the street in Pleasant Park to me is just not normal. But there's his teammates also gathering mats. See, but again, if I was him, I would be hitting everything. Those shrubs, you know, everything. The fences. I mean, now he's hitting the shrubs and stuff, the benches. See, like that, yeah, trash can. Would be hitting everything, which is good. And he does not have any good loot right now. So if his teammates, if they're good teammates, they will find something. If they can find something spare of, they will hook him up if he asks for it. Because obviously they do not know unless he asks for it. I mean, a pistol and a revolver, some people can manage that. I wouldn't be able to. A pistol, maybe, but the revolver, I just suck ass with. Uh-oh. It's frozen. If he gets attacked by a full squad, he could be making a bad move here. As he will stray far away from his teammates here. But see, while running to this gas station, in my opinion, he should be hitting those trees. I mean, he does have 200 mats, so if he does get into a fight, he could build battle a little bit. But let's say he gets bum rushed right now by a full squad. And they're already looted up and matted up. You're going to need more than 200 mats, in my opinion, for a player like me. I'm not very great at building as it is. But there's nothing there. He's just running right back. One of his teammates has got to hook him up, because I'm pretty sure by now they've looted every house. Like, somebody has bound to have found, like, I don't know, 2 SMGs, maybe 2 ARs. Unless he has asked and they've already said that they didn't find enough. But even a shotgun, hooking him up with a shotgun would be alright. Alright, so another thing too, going to these houses, like the side houses that aren't named or they're just like in random places is also a good thing. And going straight to the roof. Again, I like that. Because there could be something hidden in the roof. And so you can carry that porta for it. But look at the edits, man. And there he goes. He found it. Wait, he's not going to pick that up? Oh, okay, well, he had to... But see, and that's what I mentioned before. He could have held that big shield in the beginning, which I know the first thought for most people is, I got a shield, let me throw it on real quick, especially in Pleasant Park. But he can go out there and carry those bandages. I don't know if he will. Somebody can carry those baby shields, which I think he told him. There he goes. Swapping out his pistol, upgrading it. I thought he was going to break that car, which would have been a move I would have done. Yeah, there he goes, getting more mats. Now he's sitting all right at 305. Eating the shrooms. Getting that little bit of extra shield. Because you never know. 5 shield, 5 health, things like that do come in play. Some people will be like, why are you using a med kit for only 10 health? Well, sometimes you end fights with just 10 health. So if you didn't use that med kit for just the 10 health, you would die. Now here they have to be careful because they're just now coming in. Teams and people, squads, especially in squads, they like to hang around the outside of the circle to catch those people coming in late, kind of like what they just did. So we'll see how this plays out. See if there's a team up here waiting. They're starting to stray away from one another. Again, not so good, but we'll see. Yeah, see. If I was him, I would go to his teammate over there by himself. So at least it'll be like a duo versus a squad if they get bum rushed. Play standoff too. Alright, so apparently I have to move this a little bit so I can see my comments. I will play standoff too. He's only streaming for a little bit. I just kind of want to give this a test run. So it worked out perfectly. Yeah, there you go, buddy. I was about to mention again, if I was him, I'd hit that rock. I'd be hitting this big tree, that little tree, this RV. I'd be hitting all this shit right here. There you go, he's got himself a shotgun now. I didn't notice if he had one before. We'll actually move this to like over here, because the name of the song will pop up. All right, yeah, okay, good. Put pressure on while his teammate is shooting. Not, I'm Fofana, I'm your friend. Oh, okay, cool, nice. Yeah, whenever I play, dude, if you're still on, I'll hit you up, man. Oh, there you go. Yeah, he just asked his buddy if he didn't want to be rude and take that scar without asking his friend. Because that is a big thing too. Don't take your friend's loot unless they are okay with it. Alright, he's gonna wait for his teammates to loot up, and it looks like they're gonna start driving because they got a ways to go, I'm assuming? I don't know. I didn't see. I don't think he's checked his map to see exactly how far he had to go. But the car will get them in a jiffy. It'll cause attention though too. So again, those lurkers on the outside of the circle might hear that, or people that are coming in late themselves might hear that and decide to fight. Because there's people like that that'll fight in the storm just to get a kill. But you know, if you have med kits or band-aids and shit, oh my god. That was very unfortunate. Alright, they're struggling a little bit here, but it looks like they got it. Dude, their car is very weak too, so he hits something at like, I don't know, at fast speed, like if he hits a tree, they might break. They gotta be careful. He's gotta be careful with his driving from here on. Okay, they're not too far. They're not too far. Okay, so they got a full squad, so there's potentially only 2 more full squads in the game. Possibly, you know, like a duo, a couple solos, you know, something like that. But they're looking good. They're looking good. Boom. Yep, there it goes. He did that on purpose, though, it looked like. He's going to switch out his pump for a blue tack. His green pump for a blue tack, which is a smart move in my opinion. The pump is not as good as the tack, in my opinion again. Oh, snap. I don't know what that other dude was doing, but he was getting shot in the back. That was for sure. But see, like I mentioned, there was people right there coming in late from the storm. Especially like the later storms, you can outrun them. Oh, he's on this dude's tail. You can get him. Oh, but that dude, he took out his teammate. Okay, he's gonna bring out the minigun, try to just... Oh, he was just trying to break down the build to find out where he was at. And it was a good idea until he was on the outside of the build. Oh, this dude, okay, he's getting picked up. Had a bad idea. Ooh, that dude's... that might have been his teammate. Aim at the ground, yep. Oof, too far down. Again with the minigun. We'll see what happens, man. But it is applying a lot of pressure for his teammates to... Oh, ooh. Ooh, I don't know what happened there. He just got a random lucky shot off. That dude did good. He did good. It looked like he was running solo. And his teammate, or... I mean, he got one of them. He got one of them down and out, and then he knocked our boy here, Breakfast, a couple times. So that other player was good. And see, that was a smart thinking too. Oh, the healing in the open though. Not a smart move. Yes, you gotta get the hell out of there. But I was gonna mention, there was a med kit that he could have went back and got, but he did, so that's good. And now he should be hitting these trees again because he's low on mats. Oh, grab it, get out. It's cutting it a little close there, but like I said, you can outrun the storms later on. I heard shooting, but it was the Halo theme song. So they're in a pretty good position here. At most, it's a 4v4 v2. Like at the worst. In my opinion, that's the worst. Or, I mean, I don't know, maybe a 4v3 v3 would be the worst than that. But a three squad that knows what they're doing, that's something you gotta watch out for. Or really even a duo squad that knows what they're doing, you gotta watch out for. He needs to gather mats. I don't think he's thinking about it. I think he's just thinking, oh, we're so close to this win, man. But the mats is something that he may or may not need. I would say he would need it. Especially if they come up against a squad that knows what they're doing. Apparently his chat. LEA Fortnite intro song, huh? Alright. But see, like, those guys over there, they look like they know what they're doing. They're building quick, and they're building they're building well. Oh. Oh my god. Well, now they don't look like what they're doing. But they didn't thirst. So that gives him a chance to be picked up. Ooh, but his teammates are going down, and his last teammate is very low. Okay, well, GG to Breakfast and his crew. They may have time for another. That one took a little while. This really doesn't even sound like LEA's Fortnite intro. We're gonna pause it there real quick, see what's going on. Yep. Guaranteed by 11:15, folks. Alright, peace there, Breakfast. And that's actually going to do it for our commentary as well, because we were just giving it a test run. And I mean, I think it went fairly well. We didn't get many people in here viewing, but you know, it's the ways of the streams and the ways of the videos and everything. It is a new segment. I may or may not continue doing this. Probably will. Especially, like I said, for my friends. Like, they were, like, doing private matches versus each other, streaming together. I had both their streams pulled up. And whenever I do that, I won't be able to listen to music, though, because one streams on YouTube, and it won't be able to play a YouTube video over a YouTube video on my phone. So we'll just have to purely go off of what they're saying and what we're saying. Hopefully that'll attract people's attention. But yeah, I'll be back here in a few minutes, streaming Standoff too. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, and yeah, deuces.